The Trans Mountain Pipeline runs 1,156 kilometers from Edmonton to Burrard Inlet. And it moves currently about 300,000 barrels per day along that line. That is various products. It can be crude oil, it can be various other petroleum distillates, and it can be tar sands bitumen. It was built in 1953, originally for crude oil and natural gas, but it, as I say, now carries tar sands. And it's been doing that. The company bought the line from Terrasson in about 2005, I believe. And they've been pumping tar sands products through there since about 2006. Now, they're sending it to the States, or at least they had been until February of this year, and that marked the first time they loaded it onto a tanker bound for China. Now, they want to twin the pipeline, and that would mean adding an extra 550,000 barrels per day capacity. So the total amount would be anywhere from 700,000 to 850,000 barrels per day, running down two lines, and both heading south. The line goes south from Sumas, and it goes west to Burrard Inlet. And so they would load it on tankers in Burrard Inlet, or pipe it south to Cherry Point and Point South. This shows the line running from Edmonton to the West Bridge Terminal in Burnaby, and the turquoise line is the new line that would go in. The black is the existing line, and you can see it splits here at Abbotsford, and there's a line that runs south. So the twin lines would run all the way from Edmonton straight to Burrard Inlet. Looking around at various facilities, I found this one in Abbotsford, just outside of Abbotsford. This is the Sumas pump station, and I took a photo of the sign. One thing that interested me on the sign, it says hydrogen sulfide and hydrocarbon vapors may be present. And we'll talk more about that later on, but that really caught my eye. So that there are gases coming off this thing, and all along the line, at various points, they have to relieve the pressure and off gas into the atmosphere. Hydrogen sulfide and hydrocarbon vapors, highly toxic and dangerous to human health. The line crosses 98 rivers and streams, and as far as I know, at least two aquifers, the Chilliwack, the Sardis Vetter aquifer, which provides all of the drinking water to Chilliwack, and the Sumas aquifer, which provides much of the drinking water for Abbotsford. I don't know whether it crosses other aquifers, but that's a serious concern. It crosses farms, of course, going across the Fraser Valley, and you can see the markers are yellow. They have Kinder Morgan on them, and it'll say right here it says warning, oil pipeline crossing. You'll see wherever a road crosses it, usually you see a yellow flash on the road, and sometimes you'll see an old inset marker in the road as well that gives you various warnings about the pipeline. It crosses settlements, of course, schools. This is a group home. This is an elementary school. The line runs right past. And this is that marker that you sometimes see on the road. It says, warning, petroleum pipeline.